Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of LEGO Marvel Superheroes. Let's continue the story right now. See what's happening. The story is getting crazier and crazier each time. What is with all these purple lines? I'm wondering if those aren't supposed to be showing. Something's going wrong with my video
Hardly
card.
palatial, but it will do. Let's see to the final assembly and to my final revenge.
Your revenge? You mean my rule?
Yes, I misspoke.
Hey, whoa! Remind me not to make the submarine toss a part of my Starkland theme park, okay?
And yet you're keeping the Iron Man musical.
Magneto must pay.
Calm down, calm down. We don't want you hulking out on us.
I need to report back to the professor.
Hello? Nick Fury? Paging Nick Fury. Nicholas Fury.
Can I bill you for that shield submarine you turned into scrap?
Bill Magneto. Where is he, by the way? He's got some payback coming.
He, Doom, and Loki are on a heavily defended floating asteroid assembling what we think is a giant superweapon.
Don't these guys ever just go get a latte? Play some chess in the park. I built a new flying toy that's perfect for this. I call it the...
Let me guess. The Stark Jet?
How'd you know?
Stark Tower, Stark Industries, Starkland. Call it a hunch. So, where's this jet of yours?
Parked all nice and safe in Central Park. I think.
Then let us make haste!
I'll be honest, my head's still kind of funny from our trip in the flying submarine. Lady Liberty shook a few brain cells loose.
Okay.
I hope your jet's as good as it sounds, Mr. Stark. We need you to follow those villains into orbit.
So, I want to be fully honest here. I had to do an edit right here because it turns out nobody was seeing the purple lines that I was seeing as he's dancing the robot, which is pretty funny. He just seems to do that when you don't move. So along all the edges of the clouds I was seeing purple lines, but it wasn't getting recorded. I had to exit, restart my computer, let my video card cool down and take a break. And now I no longer see the purple lines. And you never saw the purple lines, so that is really weird. But because I exited, there's no way I can find to get back to the cutscene that was happening. So you heard me talking about the purple lines and I was going, what's the deal with that? So if I see any more purple lines, I won't mention them. I imagine my video card was just a little overheated. Fortunately, there was a slight second of blackness that I can edit in, and it will be edited in. Let's see. Vehicles. Do we have any new vehicle? No. And characters would just be if you wanted to change characters, and returning to the helicarrier is not what we want to do. We are on Ellis Island right now, which more stuff to do. Ooh, I did not realize we got a little mouse cursor, so we can just like travel wherever we want. If I want to go to like this gold brick, it seems like I could just travel there. This version of New York's not that big. I think you'd be better off actually flying everywhere. Maybe it's not worth it to fly around all of the ocean sections on the outside. But as long as you're over land, I think you're perfectly fine with what you're doing. And we're going to Central Park. again. No real surprise that we end up in Central Park quite a lot. It is one of the major things that they've animated. I had to turn on the extras for the stunt doubler again because I exited out of the program. I've only got a few more levels. I believe 3 more levels, and then we will be done with the story mode. And then it's all about finding all the red bricks and then finding all the gold bricks and such. And some of the gold bricks are through those races, which we would have to do. There's a couple of achievements that require you to, for instance, turn into the Hulk 50 times or smash like 50 vehicles in New York with the Thing. That I'll try to work on those. And then there's a few achievements for unlocking certain characters, but I imagine we're going to end up unlocking all the characters pretty fast. Columbus Circle. What is this thing? I don't want to step on it because I'm afraid it's going to... What does the vehicle call-in point do here? Since this is on ground and we haven't seen it. Oh, it gives you all kinds of vehicles. I have to assume you just by default have all these vehicles unlocked. We have not driven in any of these except for maybe one bus. And these at the bottom are probably DLC things I got. We'll have to play the game after we do the story to figure out which of, if any of those vehicles are actually faster than the other. They may all be the exact same speed and handling. But what isn't the same speed is flying versus walking. We're now in the Upper West Side apparently. If you just kind of stay around the Central Park though, you're not really gonna see much of the city.
Okay, we're here. Hey, remembered where you parked that jet yet?
I'm pretty sure I hid it in the lake. It was either the Stark jet or the Stark bulldozer.
I'm not even gonna ask what the dozer's for.
Well, it's for all my dozering, of course. What else?
Spider senses tingling. Still doesn't work. And I'm still sore about the fact that they're saying Spider-Man's not smart enough to hack this puzzle. Alright, so this is a spinning dial puzzle. You're going to want to connect everything. It's pretty easy. Just get the things on the outside connected. And then you just have to spin the center part. Oh, you don't even have to spin the center part. Easy puzzles for an easy kids game. It just assembles the jet as it goes. How did nobody see him install this device in the middle of Central Park? It's pretty cool music, I have to admit.
Yep, now I remember.
hop in. Where's the Y problem? There it is. And off we go to face Magneto.
That's Magneto's space station, Asteroid M. We don't know much about it, but it is sure to be swarming
Asteroid
with
M.
bad guys and booby traps. Any SHIELD agent attempting to gain entry should proceed with extreme caution.
So this was a plot, at least in the X-Men comic cartoon.
Hey guys! Hope you don't mind. No hot water at the apartment.
Where he tried to make a new place for mutants on Asteroid M. Maybe there was something more to it.
This
than that.
location is indeed perfect.
You do know he's the god of mischief. His involvement is vital to my rule of this earth. You can be in charge of metal recycling. Huh?
It's something
Intruders!
dangerous to say
I
to
will
Magneto
deal
when
with
you're
them.
made out of metal.
Dr. Doom, our victory is nigh.
Really? How did Doom get preferred parking?
Let's tell him. Huh?
Gentlemen, give our guests here a warm reception to our humble abode.
Nobody is ever happy to see us. Anyone have a really big lockpick?
Left that in my Swiss Army suit.
Wait a minute. Subtitles got turned off. That is strange. Sorry about that. They must have turned off when I exited the program. I never would have turned them off. That's kind of a bad feature. If somebody turns on subtitles, they want them on always.
Spider sense again. What is it?
Spider sense these guys. Pull this down because why not? I think they should have done some more variety on the hairstyles of these bad guys. Because you're not seeing a lot of different versions there. Well, break that. Oh, they're coming out of the tunnels up there. So we need to figure out a way to stop them. Shut those tunnels. I need magnetic powers for that. Where's Iron Man? There you go, hit that. And Thor, charge up. And then hit that. Oops. Charge up that battery. There we go. Break as many things as possible so we can start building. We're missing something. We're definitely missing something. Ah, there's another one over here. Thor needs to charge.
By the might of Mjolnir!
Mjolnir. I thought it was pronounced Mjolnir. Come on, work. You know, a lot of things I see just written down, I mispronounce them. Sometimes I mispronounce them just for the fun of it. It almost feels like that you're supposed to be able to stand on those red dots, but there's too many of them. I would need several, multiple heroes, more than what I
Whose less than stellar idea was this? Get ready!
Hang on, everybody!
Apparently I didn't keep it open long enough. Here we go. Ah, sucking the wall out into space, that worked.
Reckless mortals.
Your god powers aren't helping, Lightning Rod.
You can bicker later. We gotta go after Magneto.
Well, it seems like there was more here to do in free play mode.
This might require some extra muscle power.
End of the line for you, I'm afraid. Do see yourself out. I'm rather busy.
We need to keep up with Magneto, or we'll lose him in this place.
Yes, and my hammer has an appointment with his head that must be kept.
Let's see. Fly over here. We're chasing after him, but I don't believe there's actually a time limit here. I think we can just take our time. Since technically Spider-Man and Thor and Iron Man can all fly, it wasn't really that hard to cross the bridge. One more, I hope this does something. It should. No.
Well, when one has to go.
Did Thor just make a joke?
Deadpool's in there. I mean, I can just come up here. So again, it's
Spider
just
sense
flying.
again. What is it?
So I need Thor to break the glass for me. Then use your web slinging ability right on there. Pull that down. Now we got some more stuff to construct on. Now we need Thor to charge up.
By the might of Mjolnir!
Mjolnir. Come on. Getting these X prompts in this game in particular seems to be just a little odd. I don't know why. Maybe they just have too much stuff next to each other, or they didn't do enough like testing or polishing onto the game.
My spider sense again. What is it?
Spider-Man. He can climb up here like a spider can. But I mean, he can also stick to walls too. There's a guy over there on the left that I can telepathically control. So, it's kind of weird that Spider-Man can climb up walls when he can literally just stick to any wall. So, he can only apparently do it once. No, not really. If you work at it, it seems like he's fully between his climbing. Oops. it's supposed to fall down there. It seems very strange to give them the same ability in 2 different ways. Build a wall here to stop them coming down. That's nice. And Mr. Fantastic would be needed there. How are we gonna break down this wall? Okay, so I think Iron Man and Thor need to be controlling this part. Break this. See if we can find some pieces. Nice. So I think I need Spider-Man back. There we go. Pull that door down. You could obviously tell at one point they were thinking about having 4 studs that you'd have to pull down, and for one reason or another.
This whole station bends to my will. Literally. Do you really think you can defeat me here?
What happened to the subtitles again? Did I not save? I tell you, if it's not one problem, it's the other. Got a Doombot with them. It's not crazy purple lines showing up only to me and nobody else. It's, the subtitle's not working. But, I mean, seriously, of the possible problems you could have with video games, those 2 are kind of low on the list. Crazy purple lines, because the game has been running for too long, is more on me than anything else. I play video games a lot more than most people would, and for longer durations than most people would. And it is the usual Windows solution of turning off your computer and turning it back on.
You come to my lovely asteroid M, but I don't get a housewarming gift.
I say thee nay!
Good luck magnetizing Thor's Godhammer. Oh, and I've demagnetized my armor just for this occasion.
Yeah, I took a bath. That's all I did.
None of my mutant kin here to betray their race. Oh, what a delightful change of pace. You leave me no choice. This will be your end.
Funny, I was about to say the same thing.
Giant Magneto. So what are we trying to do here? Use magnetic powers to use a lot of these things.
He has decent aim. Watch out!
Am I just trying to defeat the bad guys, or is there some strategy here I'm just waiting for? I assume he's gonna drop some junk. I'm gonna have to build something. Is there enough junk yet? Now there's enough junk. Put the junk together, build something. giant. All these little things on the side respawn. Interestingly enough. I assume we're just here. Wow, so the gun actually shot this time. You see in the cutscenes 3 guns. The first one that's actually shot something. And again, it's kind of weird that there's guns getting shot in a superhero show in particular. Let's go ahead and save and continue while we're here. Because that's always the smart thing to do. Throw the stuff at me so I can build something. A giant pumpkin.
He wishes to do me harm. Amusing.
Ooh. Time slowed down for that one. He's down to
This
1
cannot
heart.
be. We mutants are the future, not you heroes.
This is exactly how you want to do it. It doesn't matter how much hearts you give them. There should always be 3 actions at most that you have to do. I would say it is kind of slow waiting around watching him do his attack and wind up to that. Just ever so slightly. He's got a giant chainsaw. Flying over the hot bricks. Bricks aren't dancing quite yet, so still another piece somewhere. Are they ready? Yes, they're ready now. Thor.
I am Thor, god of thunder and lightning.
Hit it. Nope. Charge it up.
Well, Webhead, time to engage my science brain and find a way to stop him for good.
He is smart. Activate. Swinging. Right at it. Oh, no, it was a giant magnet. It was swinging things away
Dr.
from him.
Doom, I require your assistance.
Ignore him. We must focus on the task at hand.
Oh dear.
So we unlocked Magneto, which will be definitely useful in free play mode. And a Magneto Acolyte. At least one of them. I bet there's more to collect too. Why did I get so few studs? I didn't make it to a true believer even. I must have not turned on the stud doubler. I must have forgotten to. Well, anyways, that is it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.